Hi, we're the DeTournays. I'm Ray.
And I'm Louise.
And we're here to share a story with you about my most recent birthday. It was a big one. Now, there's always a problem for Louise on my birthdays, any of them, because I was born fairly close to Christmas.
It's most difficult because at that time of the year, it is either sheets, could be towels, and then there's always wine.
Which I accept with no problem at all. So, but this year, because I did turn 80, yes, Louise really dug in and came up with a surprise, and for me it was in this envelope. The envelope included not only a beautiful card, but a brochure from Exotics Racing, a company that puts you into an exotic car and takes you on 8 thrilling laps around a racetrack. On a cloudy day in February, our family showed up at the Auto Speedway in Fontana for my birthday run on their professional racetrack. We were accompanied by our oldest daughter and her twins. We entered a permanent tent and registered, and then we just mingled with the other wannabe race drivers and waited for my name to be called for a driver's meeting.
The car enters the plane of these cones, you're going to hear him say downshift. So hands back on that steering wheel, we lift off that accelerator, apply those brakes, and under braking, he's going to say downshift. We're going to keep encouraging you to go fast till we find that limit. Try not to kill it on the first lap. First lap should be a shakedown lap. Second lap, you start picking it up. Third, fourth, fifth, you get the idea. Build your pace, that'll get your speed and your momentum going. From here, I'm going to take you on a couple of laps in our Porsche Cayenne. We're going to do a couple of discovery laps. That's what we call our classroom on wheels. I'm going to show you the driving line, the racing line, the technique of how to operate these cars before you get behind the wheel. To enjoy your experience, I'm going to give you a couple of laps out there so you can actually see what goes on the track before you get behind the wheel. We've done it all. We're world-class professionals. We're going to help you experience and navigate that race course today while you're out there.
3 students were riding with the instructor. He took us all around the track at a pretty good clip, all the while giving us tips on the fastest way to drive the course. I have to say, I remembered not one single thing he said when it was my turn to get in the Lamborghini. After the ride, I went in for a helmet fitting and a pep talk. They said, show up, suit up, and shut up. Good advice, and I took it.
Next, I'm going to pair you up with your instructor. You'll grab your keys, your helmet, your instructor. You'll meet with him. You'll go out into the car. He gets you into the car. World-class professional is going to be sitting next to you. His job is to get you to go fast. We're not here to hold you back. We're here to speed you up.
Here's some facts on the Lamborghini Gallardo. It's a rear-engine Italian sports car with a 5.2-liter V10 engine. It has 550 horsepower with 400 pounds per foot of torque. It has 6 speeds forward and goes from 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds. Top speed 200 miles an hour, and it costs $245,000 if you want to buy one.
All right, looks good. Are you comfortable with that?
Yeah, sure am. Too late to back out now. My fate is sealed.
As smooth as possible, so that means
The instructor gave me a cockpit tour along with more driving tips. My grandson Alec is shooting with the GoPro video camera, another great birthday gift from our daughters.
So, upshift paddles on the right, downshift paddles on the left. When I tell you to upshift, just pull back the paddle. You don't need to lift off the throttle or anything. No clutching, no lifting off throttle, no rev matching, no nothing.
All the fun's gone.
I know, right? Kinda.
We had to wait our turn behind a Corvette Z06.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention outside to our red Corvette Z06. We have Joey in there for our high-speed drifting experience.
That guy paid $99 for 2 laps with a stunt driver dedicated to bring him back with his pants wet. And I had to follow that.
Yeah, that's it. That's all there is to it. And we'll head out to the entrance of the track. What an awesome birthday present.
A second video camera was operated by my granddaughter, Remy. Before we go on the track, let me point out a few things for you to watch. The windshield camera shows you the track. Another camera shows me driving. On the bottom right, you see the speedometer, so you can see how fast I go. On the upper left is a diagram of the track, and a red dot follows the car's progress. So, if you're ready to go, so am I.
Go ahead, head onto the track. Stay to the right-hand side. We're gonna upshift once.
Oops.
It's okay, one more. So here's
I
our
messed
turn.
up
Turn
first
all the way
thing
down
by
to
hitting the
corner.
wipers instead of the
Stay to the
upshift.
left-hand side of this corner until the next turn in. Turn in, bring it back to the right-hand side. Start squeezing the throttle. You can use the full width of the track, just like that. Slow down right here. We're gonna maintain your speed. Maintain your speed. There you go.
Oh, I see.
Now head back to the right-hand side of the track. And then this is a big braking zone when we're going a lot
Right
faster.
here?
When we're going faster.
Oh, okay.
So you can maintain your speed through here, get down to the chicane, or there you go. Now we're gonna let the car float out wide to the exit, brake in a straight line, wait for the turning cone to turn in there, very good, and start squeezing the throttle, unwind the wheel towards your exit. Just like that, very good. Back to the left-hand side of the track now, and brake. Brake in a straight line, wait to turn in now, very good. You can cut the paint through the chicane and head straight through it. Stay to the left when you exit. Maintain your speed through this corner now. Get down to your chicane, or get to your apex. Straight line through. Brake in a straight line. There you go. Off the brakes now and turn it. Keep scanning across the track. Look where you want to go. And start squeezing the throttle now. Aim for your exit. Just like that. Very good. What do you think of the car so far?
It's great.
And brake here. Turn in all the way down to the corner. Stay left, stay left. And back to the right now. Start squeezing the throttle, use the full width of the track. And you can squeeze the throttle to full throttle. Upshift once. There you go. A little bit of braking here. Maintain your speed through here. Nice and tight to the apex. Let the car float out wide. We're gonna brake in a straight line and downshift once. Brake once and downshift. There you go. Turn in. Start squeezing the throttle now towards your exit. Squeeze the throttle and back to the left-hand side of the track. And brake in a straight line. Brake. Off the brakes and turn in. Stay to the left. Now maintain your speed through here.
My speed the first time through this curve was 50 miles an hour. I was determined to improve on that.
Off the brakes and turn in. Keep scanning across the track. Now start squeezing the throttle, unwind the wheel towards your exit cone, and full throttle. Brake. Off the brakes, stay all the way down to the bottom here, and back to the right now. Bring it back, start squeezing the throttle, go, go, go.
At 100 miles an hour, the track that was oh so smooth before became bumpy, and the steering wheel almost jumped out of my hands. It was like a wrestling match with the Lambo.
Turn it, off the brakes, let the car float out wide, brake here and downshift once if you can. There you go. Start squeezing the throttle now. Bring it back to the left-hand side of the track. And brake hard, straight line, brake hard. Off the brakes. And back to the left, accelerate out of the corner. Maintain your speed through here. And squeeze the throttle out of the corner. Brake hard here. Off the brakes now. Keep scanning across the track. Squeeze the throttle now. Squeeze the throttle out of the corner.
Remember, I wasn't the only one on the track. There's that pesky Corvette again. And now there's a Porsche coming on ahead of me. And I'm starting my last lap and really screaming, finally.
Back inside the track. Bring it back to the right now. Start squeezing the throttle. Squeeze the throttle. Yeah. Full throttle. Upshift. There you go. And brake. Brake harder. Off the brakes now and turn in.
Who is this?
It's a Porsche. We're gonna wait for them. We're gonna pass on the inside. Brake here. There you go. Now we're clear. Squeeze the throttle out of the corner. Back to the left-hand side of the track. And brake hard. brakes turn in a little bit. Straight through, accelerate out. There you go. Maintain your speed through this corner now.
Here's that curve again, but this time I take it at 70 miles an hour, not 50.
Brake hard, brake hard. Okay, we're gonna exit the track now. Exit right
I don't know if I can handle the whole race like this. That's work.
through here. Turn right here. Slow it down, start slowing down, sorry. And straight through. Just pull straight ahead. And stop here. What'd you think of the car?
Oh, was I in a car? I thought I was in a rocket
I
ship.
know, right? Hey, you did a really great job.
Well, it was great. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I had a great time riding
What a
with you.
birthday gift. I couldn't believe it was over. 8 laps in a Lambo. But my biggest challenge was yet to come. How was I ever going to get out of this car? My grandson Alec was there, so you could watch. Hey Alec, I'm going to try to get out gracefully.
Get out gracefully out of one of these cars.
Well, I wish this helped 5 people, because we're going to have to take the 6-wagon home. Wow, what a experience. And so it is over. One hell of a way to start my 80th year. What's next? Skydiving? At 90? I think Louise already has an idea. Is she trying to thrill me or kill me? Stay tuned. At least today I had one major accomplishment. And guess what? I was able to hold my lunch. Subway. Thanks to my wife Louise, my family, and Exotics Raceway for giving me one birthday I'll remember for a long, long time.